Good morning children, I am Mubin Ainamdar. In today's video I am presenting Social Studies for Class 5 on lesson The Equatorial Region. The Equatorial Region. Children, in our previous class we learned about location, climate, plant life. Now today we are learning animal life. Let's learn about animal life of Equatorial Region. Besides plants, the equatorial rainforests are home to a wide variety of animal species. Mammals such as sloths, leopard, apes, monkeys, bats, and elephants are found in the woods. Marshy areas, rivers, and lakes are home to alligators, crocodiles, and hippopotamuses. There are several kinds of beautiful birds too, such as parrots, macaws, and hornbills. On the forest floor, where little or no sunlight reaches, insects and reptiles have made their home. Children, the equatorial region or the equatorial rainforest are home to a wide variety of animals and species. Equatorial forest is a natural habitat for variety of animals, birds and amphibians. Amazon rainforest is the largest rainforest in the world. Amazon rainforest is the largest rainforest in the world. It is home to different species of plants, reptiles, insects, birds. The equatorial region or rainforest have a rich wildlife covering only 2% of the Earth's surface. The rainforests are home to 10% of the mammals. The rainforests are home to 10% of mammals and 20% of birds on the plant. Birds on the plant and the 10% of mammals. Many species of mammals including gorillas, chimpanzee, monkeys, bats, leopard, apes, sloths and reptiles such as alligators, crocodile, lizards, snakes and hippopotamuses. Anaconda also found in these rainforests. Rainforests also have birds such as parrots, macaws. This is the picture of bird macaw. Macaws and hornbills and butterflies. On the forest floor, where little or no sunlight, means the ground floor where the sunlight or no little sunlight reaches, there are insects and reptiles have made their home. The dolphins found in the Amazon and the Orinoco rivers in South America are the largest river dolphins, known as the Amazon River dolphin or the Boto. These creatures are known for their bright pink color. A Boto dolphin can grow up to 2.6 meters long. In Amazon forest or Amazon river, the dolphin can grow up to 2.6 meters and the color of dolphin is bright pink color. Next is life in the equatorial region. The equatorial region is not thickly populated. The hot and humid weather and heavy rainfall make life difficult. There are many disease carrying insects that thrive in this weather. Illnesses such as malaria and yellow fever are common here. The rainforests in particular are inhabited by primitive tribes living deep in the woods. They are completely cut off from the modern world. Not much information is available about these tribes, so they are declared to be uncontacted peoples. Tribals sustains themselves by hunting, fishing, gathering foods and cultivating crops after clearing a part of the woods. On the other hand, countries such as Malaysia and Singapore that also fall in the equatorial region are well developed both economically and technologically. Here let's find out the life of people in the equatorial region. Life of people living in rainforest. The rainforests are sparsely populated. Sparsely means not thickly populated. Means mm, here not too much population of peoples are there. Due to the hot and humid weather, and heavy rainfall make people difficult to live. Here, due to the hot and humid and heavy rainfall make life difficult. The people lives here or belongs to different tribes. The people lives here belongs to different tribes who are either hunter or gatherer or farmers. Here means they are tribals sustain themselves by hunting, fishing, gathering food and cultivating crops after clearing a part of the wood. The people lives here or belongs to different tribes who are either hunter-gatherer or farmers. There are many diseases like illnesses such as malaria and yellow fever are common here. They are completely cut off from the modern world. They do not know much information is available about these tribes, so they are declared to be uncontacted peoples. On the other side, countries Malaysia, Singapore that also fall in the equatorial region are well developed both in economically and technologically. Next is challenges. The climate of the equatorial region may not be the best one for humans to live in, but it helps sustain the rainforests. These rainforests are valuable to us because they not only give us food, medicine and raw materials but also protect the environment we live in. Clearing the rainforests for wood. Clearing the rainforests for wood for starting a plantation or for cattle grazing is causing rapid deforestation. It has affected the rainfall in some areas. The climate change disturbs the delicate balance of life, making survival of certain plants and creatures harder in the forest. For example, when trees with large canopies are cut off, it exposes the forest floor. The sunlight cannot reach the floor, which is home to various types of fungi and ferns. Furnace. The fungi and ferns flourish only in darkness. Excessive sunlight causes them to dry up. The dried parts of the forest are more prone to catching fire and causing forest fire that can destroy hundreds of surrounding trees. The tropical rainforests are often called the lungs of the planet, as they purify the air by absorbing large amount of carbon dioxide. The depleting forest cover therefore directly impacts Earth's climate and our lives. The climate of equatorial region is may not be best for the human life because but it helps sustain the rainforest. The climate of equatorial region helps the sustain the rainforest, but it is not best for human life. These forests are valuable to us because they not only give us food, medicine and raw materials but also protect the environment we live in. These forests only not give only the food, medicine and raw materials but it protects environment we live in. Clearing the rainforest for wood for starting a plantation out for cattle grazing is causing rapid deforestation. It has affected the rainfall in some areas. The climate change disrupts the delicate balance of life, making survival of certain plants and creatures harder in the rainforest. All are the trees are in different layers. If you cut the canopies are cut off, it exposes the forest floor the sunlight. If you cut the canopies of trees, the sunlight rays can directly touch to the forest floor, means ground. The forest floor is the home of various type of fungi and ferns. These fungi and ferns only grow in darkness. If excessive sunlight causes them to dry up. Excessive sunlight can cause them dry up. If dried parts of the forest are more prone to catch the fire. When fungi and ferns dried, it catch the fire immediately. That can destroy hundreds of surrounding trees. The tropical rainforests are often called lungs of the planet, as they purify the air by absorbing large amount of carbon dioxide. The depleting forest cover therefore directly impacts Earth's climate and our lives. The tropical rainforest, is often called lungs of the planet because it absorbs the carbon dioxide and gives the oxygen. This depleting forest covers therefore directly impacts on Earth's climates. Now, new words. Primitive means belonging to an early time. Thrive, prosper. Conify, tree, the highest layer of branches in a forest or a tree. Sustain, support. Prone, more likely to suffer from something unpleasant. Now exercise. Take right mark the correct option to complete each sentence. First one, the forest in the equatorial region receive plenty of rainfall and are hence called dash. Rain trees, rainwoods, rainforest, water roots. Correct answer is rainforest. The equator is located at dash latitude. Options are 10 degree, 5 degree, 0 degree, 12 degree. Correct answer is 0 degree. Mahogany is a dash tree. Sandwood, softwood, rosewood, hardwood. Answer is hardwood. The equatorial rainforests are mainly dash. Deciduous, evergreen, coniferous, thorny. Answer is evergreen. The rainfall in the equatorial region is called dash rain. 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 4 o'clock. Answer is 4 o'clock. Take right the true statement and cross the false ones. The climate in the equatorial region varies a lot. It is false statement. The equatorial region is thickly populated. This one also false. There are uncontacted tribes living in the equatorial rainforest. Correct. The Amazon is the longest river in the world. Correct. The trees in the equatorial forest flower all year around. Correct. Answer the following question in one sentence. List the sources of livelihood for the tribal people of the equatorial rainforest. Our next question is, list the sources of livelihood for the tribal people of the equatorial rainforests. Answer is hunting, fishing, gathering food and cultivating crops. First question answer is hunting, fishing, gathering food and cultivating crops. Second, who are uncontacted peoples? Second one, who are uncontacted peoples? Answer is second, answer number 2, the primitive tribes are uncontacted peoples. The primitive tribes are uncontacted peoples. Next, name 2 diseases which are common in hot and humid region. Name 2 diseases which are common in hot and humid region. Answer is malaria and yellow fever. Answer number 3, malaria and yellow fever. Fourth one, name 3 major rivers in the equatorial region. Name 3 major rivers in the equatorial region. Answer is Amazon, the Congo, the Mekong. Answer number 4 is the Amazon, the Congo, the Mekong. Next exercise is answer the following questions in 2 to 3 sentences. Children, you have to find these questions answer in lesson yourself. First one is describe the climate of the equatorial region. Describe the climate of the equatorial region. Answer is the climate in the equatorial region does not vary too much. It is not hot and humid. Humid all the year round, except on the high mountains in South America and Africa. The equatorial region receives the most rainfall in the world. The mornings are usually hot, causing evaporation. This causes clouds to gather in the sky as the day progresses. By afternoon, there is heavy rainfall. Since this rainfall usually occurs at the same time each day, it is called 4 o'clock rainfall. Next is write a note on the animals found in the rainforests. Answer is the equatorial rainforests are home to wide variety of animal species. Mammals such as sloths, leopard, ape, monkeys, bats and elephants are found in the woods. Marshy areas, rivers and lakes are home to alligators, crocodile and hippopotamuses, and the several kinds of beautiful birds too, parrots, macaws and hornbills. And on the forest floor, insects and reptiles have made their home. How are the equatorial forests useful to us? The tropical rainforests are often called the lungs of the planet, as they purify the air by absorbing large amount of carbon dioxide. The depleting forest cover therefore directly impacts Earth's climate and our lives. Why does sunlight not reaches the forest floor in the equatorial forest? What happens if it does? The trees grow taller and taller and spread their branches out in a canopy. The trees can grow taller than 60 meters. As the tree grows close together, barely any sunlight reaches the forest floor. The leaves that fall off the trees decay and supply nutrients to the plant. If sunlight can reach the floor, which is home to various types of fungi and ferns, these fungi and ferns flourish only in darkness. Excessive sunlight causes them to dry up. The dried part of the forest are more prone to catching fire and causing forest fire that can destroy hundreds of surrounding trees. What are the challenges of the equatorial region? Challenges are deforestation, forest floor exposed to sunlight, forest fires. Children, do these exercise in your home and send on my WhatsApp number. Thank you.